going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NBA 2K25 My League mode here on the channel. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I will leave it linked in the video description below. Be sure to use that code BeerGut at checkout. I will leave, it'll save you 10% on your order. Guys, I absolutely love Dubby as a product, not just because I am an ambassador of their product. It is absolutely delicious. I use it on a daily basis, usually for a good pick-me-up in the morning when I'm getting ready for work at 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, those 5 a.m. work shifts can be brutal. So I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Tastes great, too. My favorite is the orange creamsicle, but they have a ton of great flavors. Again, check them out. Links posted in the video description below, and use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself 10% on your order. You want to check out the series playlist? I will leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. We're on episode number 5. This is LeBron James's final game again. Well, final season, so we have to be a part of the retirement tour on this series. I'm super excited about it. Got a little bit of a special surprise for you on this episode. You'll see once the gameplay gets started. Be sure to check out my other Philadelphia sports-based series, the NHL 25 Flyers 2.0 rebuild here on the channel. I'll leave a post in the top right-hand corner right here. Definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Let's get this thing started. I am super excited about it. And as you guys can see, we are taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It is going to be a fun one. Obviously, as you guys know, huge Sixers fan. LeBron, I love LeBron as a player, and I think he's great, but, you know, I think it's time to see what these young cats can do with the team. Jared Vanderbilt, obviously, you guys know, with the Sixers, I love Tyrese Maxey. I love Jared McCann, unfortunately out for the year, IRL, so it's just sad. Guys, sipping on a Lagunitas IPA out of this really nice 76ers Pilsner glass. I absolutely love it. It's nice. As you guys know, this airs Friday nights, so guys, if you are of legal age, make sure you pop the top to a cold one and then sit back and enjoy a great night of basketball. As you guys can see, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the league in points. We are a little bit down there. Tyrese Maxey sitting 12th in, points per game. Joel Embiid 15th. So we're getting really good scoring out of our two big stars of this rebuild. I'm thrilled with it because Tyrese Maxey, as you guys know, he is my favorite player. We're currently sitting second in the Eastern Conference. I am super excited about that. I think that is a big deal. I think that's going to turn out to be a phenomenal, I think, we are going to go into these playoffs. Los Angeles only 6 games above 500. Now it's time for the surprise, the secret reveal. I don't know if it's a secret reveal, but we are going to be going with the old school Sixers blacks. I love those uniforms, by the way. They were one of my favorites. My first I want to say my second basketball jersey, because my first one was Shaquille O'Neal Orlando Magic one, but this was my my second jersey. We're going to get this thing up underway. I wish when you changed the uniforms to something like a little bit more throwback-esque, I wish it would, the court would change with it, but that's just my opinion. And I'll tell you, phenomenal beer. Definitely recommend checking it out. I've kind of, I don't want to say slowed down on the drinking because a little bit of personal life stuff going on. I haven't I've definitely kind of curbed the drinking a little bit just because I'm currently trying to lose a little bit of weight, and I've done really good. I've started picking up an exercise regimen as I'm going, trying to get this stuff out, but I need, I don't need to be drinking 8, 10, 12 beers a night. I'm going to have this one and probably one more. Watching what I'm eating, watching the stuff that I'm just, I'm trying to take better care of myself. Sorry, a little bit of a Ransky going on. We are currently the third in power rankings, 2-1 in the last week, 31-13 on the year. Solid record. And the starting lineups: Maxey, Jared McCain, Paul George, Yabusele, Joel Embiid. And that is going to be a really interesting matchup, Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis. Whoop. And as you guys can see, I'm not pounding them, I'm sipping them because I don't want to get completely trashed tonight. I'm recording this on Wednesday, so doing my best not to get trashed. As the opening tip-off is won by the Sixers, Joel Embiid going to pass it off to Maxey. Maxey trying to cross up D'Angelo Russell. Cannot get it. Gets it off to Paul George. Paul George going to back down and takes the shot. It is off to start this thing, and giving it to the king, LeBron James. LeBron gives it to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves passes it out to D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell hits the opening shot of the game, and now Tyrese Maxey bringing it back up the court. Tyrese Maxey, let me tell you, he is a stud, as that is a foul on Joel Embiid, illegal screen. LeBron James bringing it up the court, 4-4 game. LeBron hits that shot. That was just terrible defense by old Beer Gut. And we're going to get the ball back. Tyrese Maxey bringing it up. Tyrese passes to Paul George. Paul George going to try and back down. And that is foul shot. Cam Reddish with the foul. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I don't even know if he's starting on the Lakers right now, but we hit that first shot to come within one as Paul George makes both of them from the free throw line, and it is a tie game. LeBron James bringing the ball up. Philadelphia 76ers 3-point lead. Austin Reeves in the corner. Jared McCann on him. Reddish and George. Tyrese Maxey covering D'Angelo Russell, who is no longer on the team, but we started this thing before that trade. And LeBron James with the deep and hits it. It is a tie game. 3-point shot for LeBron James as Tyrese Maxey bringing it up court, trying to cross up and passes it out to Jared McCann. Jared McCann sends it. It is no good as Cam Reddish gets that rebound and brings it up court. Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish gets the ball back. Jared McCain smothering him. I don't know if that's the best thing, as LeBron James takes the shot, and it is off. Questionable defense by Yabusele as Yabusele snags the board and gives it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid gives it to Tyrese Maxey, trying to cross up Austin Reeves. And no good. Questionable shot selection by this Philadelphia 76ers team as Joel Embiid gets his third rebound of the game. And Paul George passes it up to McCann. McCann with the shot. No good again. Wide open, but just could not connect. And that is going to be a dunk by Anthony Davis. We're going to pick back up here. 2:37 left to go in the first quarter. It is a 17-15 Los Angeles lead. And, oh, wow. What a pass block. Oh, Andre Drummond in the game with the rebound. Kelly Oubre, the my opinion, could win Sixth Man of the Year, as Tyrese Maxey, who has 8 points in the game, trying to cross him up. And Lowry, we're running the 2-point guard set. And back down. What a layup by Kelly Oubre as he just blew by his defender. And Los Angeles bringing the ball up court, but Oubre putting a stop to that. Jared Vanderbilt in the game. Caleb Martin on him. And I got to tell you, this is a good beer. Vanderbilt, and that is going to be a foul on Caleb Martin. The reach in. That's going to be his first foul of the game. We're going to see a quick substitution here. And Caleb Martin covering Jared Vanderbilt on the inbound. Gets it to Christie. Christie gets it. Rui Hachimura, who, back when I had cable, I remember him being on the Sixers, or the Wizards. I know he was pretty good. I guess he is a solid role piece. As Kelly Oubre, who has 2 points in the game, going to back down his defender. Tries to cross him up. Can't get it. Gives it back. Cannot connect. And it is a tie ball game as Anthony Davis bringing the ball up the court. And we're just shit defense. I did not switch over quick enough. 9-9 with 19-19 with 15 seconds left to go. Lowry covering him and gets past the screen. LeBron backing Caleb Martin down. Great defense by Caleb Martin, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. It is a 19-19 game. What a start to the season. 31 wins before the All-Star break. One of the best teams in the East, and I am happy with it because IRL, the Sixers have been kind of questionable at best this year. I know they're currently fighting for that play-in spot, the number 10 seed. I honestly don't know what's going to happen. I'd prefer them try and blow it up. I don't know if they'll ever get anything, get what they deserve for, or get what they feel they deserve for Joel Embiid, but they need to keep Tyrese Maxey. That kid is a superstar, and that is going to be a steal, rebounded by Eric Gordon, and Joel Embiid pressing it up the court, gives it, and going to press it up, backs the defender down. What a hook shot by Joel Embiid. And it is a 2-point 76ers lead as LeBron James bringing it up the court. Launches that three, cannot connect. Joel Embiid grabs the rebound, and it's up. What a layup by Kelly Oubre Jr. Joel Embiid gets the assist. Kyle Lowry bringing up court. No points in the game so far. Gets it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid going to get hit with the double coverage. Launches it from three. Kyle Lowry, 3-point shot. And that is going to extend the lead to 5 as LeBron James brings it up and passes it off to Rui Hachimura. And the defense, Eric Gordon rebounds it and going to get it up to Kelly Oubre Jr. Oubre gives it to Caleb Martin. That was just I thought he would hit it. Didn't. I don't know. And that is LeBron James' beautiful screen as Christie trying to power by. What defense, and we get the rebound. Joel Embiid going to pass it off to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin gets it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid misses the layup, recovers it, cannot hit it a second time, and it is still a 28-23 lead. Christie, Dalton Connect, who LeBron with the cannot hit it. Kyle Lowry grabs that rebound, and he is going to bring it up court. Can we hit that three-pointer? Joel Embiid getting double-teamed and hits the hook over both of them. And now we're back. It is a 3-point Philadelphia 76ers lead. What a great... This has been an interesting basketball game so far. Not the shot I was looking... That was not good. A good move either, but... Man, that was a hell of a block. That was a great block. I cannot kid you. And... Oh, Embiid on Hachimura. I don't know how I feel about that. Jared McCann cannot do enough with LeBron James. Remember, Jared McCann, the Rook, cannot... I really need to... I want him to be a vital part of this roster, but I can't keep missing threes like that. Tries to cross up D'Angelo Russell. Hands it off to Yabusele. Up to Jared McCann. Jared McCann sinks it from deep. It's good for a couple threes a game. I need to learn how to not give him the green light so much, but Tyrese Maxey with 8 points in the game and a 2-point 76ers lead. Passes it off to McCann. McCann gets it to Paul George. It's Paul George backing down the defender. Misses that shot. And now Anthony Davis bringing it up the court. And we actually draw the charge. Tyrese Maxey takes one for the team on that big-bodied Anthony Davis and gets the charge call. And now Tyrese Maxey going to bring it up court with 2:20 left to go in the game, or in the half. Paul George blows by his defender, gets his shot blocked though. Situational awareness, guys. I do not have it from time to time. And how do you miss a wide open shot like that? That is just insane. As Paul George coast to coast lays it up. And now it is a 8-point Philadelphia 76ers lead with less than a minute to go in the half. And the ball is stripped away by Paul George, who has 7 points in the game. Come on, take that deep shot, Paulie. Come on. Excellent. 10 points in the half for Paul George. And it is now an 11-point Sixers lead. This team is looking way different than the team that that is being fielded IRL. As D'Angelo Russell sinks the three, and with 16 seconds left to go in the first half, Tyrese Maxey with 11 points, working, cannot get it. I thought we had that right there. But Tyrese Maxey having a great game with 11 points, cannot hit that half-court heave for the buzzer. Philadelphia has an 8-point lead going into the half. Gotta say, those throwback jerseys look so cool. I just wish we had if the court would match with it. Maybe 2K will do that in an upcoming update. Or I wish you could set the court, but that might be asking too much. That is, and that would probably be asking too much. 2K, again, multi-billion-dollar company, and D'Angelo Russell bringing the ball up the court for the second half. Joel Embiid on AD. LeBron, oh man, LeBron just shook Maxey and gets the layup. It is now a 6-point Sixers lead as Maxey gets the ball back. 11 points and 1 assist in the first half. Lacks defense, and that is going to be a green bean. 14 points in the game so far for Maxey. And as we take a look, Los Angeles, the number 5 seed, as we are starting to pick up steam in the second half. And Paul George gives it to Maxey. Maxey still has 14 points in the game. It is now a 9-point Sixers lead. Maxey, I'll say this about Maxey. I love that Maxey can just score in bunches. Oh, God, what big post moves by Joel Embiid. Could not connect, but still really nice to see the footwork by Joel Embiid as LeBron James dishes it off. Yabusele, shot is up. Rebound Anthony Davis, and he just dunks it on us. It's now a 13-point Philadelphia 76ers lead as the Lakers call a timeout. And it's a 13-point lead. Guys, this team is something magical. I really do hope that, we're able to make a deep playoff run because, remember, the playoffs, everybody's good. Playoffs? That is damn good, man. And 5:31 left to go in the third period, and it is still a 13-point Philadelphia 76ers lead. Austin Reeves, AR-15, gives it to LeBron James. LeBron James, big screen, and the block by Joel Embiid. I don't know why he took that shot, but God. And laid in by Joel Embiid thanks to the assist from Jared McCann. 3:54 left to go in the third period. And D'Angelo Russell crossing up, lays it up, cannot hit it, rebound, and Tyrese Maxey cannot sink the three by Jared McCann. That was a wide open three-pointer too. And now the dagger in the heart is that's going to be an 11-point lead for Philadelphia. 3:21 left to go in the third period. Tyrese Maxey, coast to coast, lays it in. 18 points for the young buck. And it is now only a 7-point lead as there's less than 2 minutes left to go in the corner. Kyle Lowry hits it. And now it is back to a 10-point lead as Kyle Lowry. That's got to be a season high for, Kyle Lowry, at least with when we played with him. And Max Christie driving into the paint. We get dunked on. And now with less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Oh, man. Tried to go for the swipe right there, could not connect. And it is now Max Christie got the ball. Max Christie gets it to Rui Hachimura. And he just drives to the paint. And it is now down to a 10-point lead. Kyle Lowry bringing it up court. Kyle Lowry trying to cross him up. Gets it to Maxey. Maxey. Rebound, though. Got it up and recovers. 22 points in the game for Tyrese Maxey. Holy crap. And Christie takes the deep heave again. And it is not connecting. It's actually pretty good. This is about how I drink at a game when it's freaking $12 beers. By the way, April 5th, I will be at the Sixers T-Wolves game, driving from Baltimore to Philadelphia. It is a Saturday night, 7 p.m. game, so definitely I will put some pictures and, some videos up from my experience, but man, that's going to be a lot of fun as Reggie Jackson now in the game, passes it off to Oubre Jr. Oubre gets it to Kyle Lowry. Jackson feeds it down to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid cannot hit it, recovers it, cannot hit it again, and gives up the rebound. It is a 12-point Sixers lead as LeBron James backs him down, hits the hook, and it is now a 14-point Sixers lead as Jared McCann only has 6 points. Still only has 6 points. I think I gotta work on his shooting a little bit as... Whoa. We left freaking D'Angelo Russell wide open, and he bricks it. Kyle Lowry over to Jared McCann. Man, I like Jared McCann too. I feel like he is going to be a good third or fourth option for this team. but, man, you can't keep bricking shots, young blood. As we give it, LeBron's getting it in again. 4:40 left to go in the game, and LeBron James driving to the paint. I mean, granted, that was a good, I wouldn't say good defense, but Maxey got the three-point play. Holy crap. LeBron obviously was wide open, and Joel Embiid came in and frickin' saved it. AR-15 bringing it up, and gets hit with the screen. D'Angelo Russell just gets a clear path to the paint, and with 3:14 left to go in the game, this one's all but over. But don't tell D'Angelo Russell, because he just hit a shot on us. And now Tyrese Maxey bringing it up, gets it to Paul George. Paul George crossing him up. Oh my God. Freaking gives the ball away. And luckily, Yabusele with his 7th rebound of the game. He's been a nice little piece for us. As you got to be kidding me, Paul George. That should have dropped in. Austin Reeves, LeBron James, get it. Another rebound for Yabusele. I don't know what the hell we're doing there. And Paul George finally gets the rock in the basket. And with less than a minute to go, 96-74, we just came in and dominated LA tonight. 10 points for Oubre. Scratch that. 12 points in the game for Kelly Oubre. And a nice dime by Caleb Martin. And we're going to let LeBron take that. I mean, ain't even mad. Lowry with 6 points, gotta be his season high. I know he's towards the back end of the bench, the back end of his career. Nope, 8 points. But it's nice to see him being... He still contributes in other ways. Like, I feel like he's a really good defensive... We're just going to let them get that up. And with 23.6 seconds left, Kyle Lowry got 8 points. Can we get him double digits here tonight? We're going to give it here to Cody Martin, or Caleb, I'm sorry. You know, what fancy work by Lowry, crossing him up. Odd. With 2 seconds left, we're just going to have Kyle Lowry hold it. 8 points in the game. That has got to be a season high for Lowry. Sorry to see you go, LBJ. I always was a huge fan. I wouldn't consider him the GOAT. I think I'd put him two or three. You can make the argument for, Michael's obviously the number one. Two, to me it's debatable between Kareem and LBJ. You know, and those Kobe probably would. Honestly, it's so hard to do this debate with all the different positions in basketball, but I mean, Shaq, you had Kobe, you had a bunch of different players. Nice little jersey exchange between LBJ and Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey, your player of the game. He had some big moments in tonight's game. That draining that three, driving in there. It's so cool. I love to use the throwbacks every once in a while. Obviously, because I am a jersey aficionado. Tyrese Maxey with 30 points. 20 for Joel. Paul George only had 18. Jared McCain had 12. Kelly Oubre had 12. Kyle Lowry had 8. Didn't get a lot of scoring from people. Yabusele contributed with the 8 rebounds, the 4 assists. I like Yabusele's game. I feel like he is just, the perfect glue guy for this roster. Now, he was kind of a steal. We signed him to a 1-year, $3 million deal. I might be a little bit off on the numbers right there. He's going to get some big money this offseason, IRL, and probably in this game, even though he's not getting double digits scoring. He's going to be a very high in demand player. Now, I don't think he's going to get like 100 million or 50 million, but he might get himself like 25 million. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to simulate ahead to probably roughly around the All-Star break. Yabusele just got hurt. God dang it. Paul George fully healed. First round pick, I'm not. Caleb Martin, we're going to have to leave him because Yabusele got hurt. Not making that trade. I really like our roster the way it is. Even though, everybody was supposed to play very well together. They didn't really work out. Unfortunately, we're going to pass the trade deadline. Not going to make a trade. Nobody that I really could potentially want. I do want to target a couple people. Grant Williams wouldn't be bad coming off the bench. Batum, I like Batum. Larry Nance could be interesting, for the high energy guy coming off the bench. Bridges would be nice. There's a couple different pieces that I'd really like to add. Keegan Murray would be nice. But I don't know. We have some options. LeBron James, like I said, final year in the NBA. Sad to see him go, but everybody retires at some point, unfortunately. Maxi Keebler, however you say it. Dorian Finney-Smith, who is now on the Lakers. Not like he's really that's who I was looking at. And honestly, I don't want to give up Kelly Oubre. I like his scoring in bunches. I think I was going to grab Dorian Finney to kind of fill in for the injury to Yabusele. Sorry. I had a little bit of a brain fart there. I do apologize. Jeremy Shohan, I've traded for him in prior 2Ks. I feel like sometimes he develops nice, sometimes he doesn't. I would like to if I were to bring him in, he would strictly be our Dennis Rodman. Not any trade that I'd really want to do. We're going to actually simulate here to the NBA, the All-Star break, which maybe we do it hyperextended knee for Jared McCann. Jared McCann is healthy. Shin splints. God damn it. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a look at these, the stats, and then we're going to get up on out of here. I'm having a lot. I'm glad this series is doing somewhat well. But honestly, the team on paper should have been great. Unfortunately, Yabusele, who's having a nice year for us. I like the team, but man. Paul George. He was supposed to be and he has been a big difference in this thing, but man, he has been kind of booty butt cheeks if I do say so. Oubre, 12 points on the year. Andre Drummond, that good rebounder. Kyle Lowry not having a great year. Reggie Jackson, he's getting some playing time due to the injury to Yabusele. I'm going to give him to Kenyon Martin, and just hope for the best. Let's just take a look at some season stats. That's one of the things I wanted to do. Yeah. Award races. Joel Embiid, third in the MVP race. Jared McCann leading Rookie of the Year over Zachary Richer and Stephon Castle. Okay, we don't have six-man. Nobody on defensive. Brandon Miller. Okay, Jokic. Tyrese Maxey, number 2 in Kia Impact Player of the Year, which I don't know if we're just being honest. Let's take a look at some of these All-Stars. Trae Young. We do have Joel Embiid starting. And we do have Tyrese Maxey, but he's deep in there. So, nobody going to be doing 3-point. Well, I guess Jared McCain hasn't really hit anything. So, his at least when I'm playing with him, it's terrible. Well, that was weird. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. I thought I was going to show the season standing, or the season standings, points per game total, all that crap, but crap happens from time to time. So, guys, if you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. Monday nights, the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Season Mode with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Going to be posting one of these four corners right here. Tuesday, WWE 2K24 My GM. Super excited about it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. We're going to wrap that thing up at around Season 2, so definitely recommend checking all that out. Saturday nights, the Madden 25 live stream with the Washington Commanders franchise going to be posted somewhere in here. And Sundays, I don't want to say time permitting, but if, like this Sunday, we're not going to be doing it because the NFC, AFC championship games, 2 weeks the Super Bowl. If there's any kind of big sporting event or something along the lines of that, we will not be doing a live stream on Sunday nights. So it is going to be kind of Sundays when I have a moment, or what, I don't want to say a moment, but when I have stuff that's not going on. Be posting one of the four corners right here. Guys, I gotta get up on out of here. Hopefully I see y'all in the next episode, and peace, my friends.